Hello YouTube and welcome to my boiler room. In a video, I think it was only a week ago, I told you about the fabulous weather we had. That's all gone now. We're having real November weather. Windy, cold and rain. Today I'm smoking some Peterson Old Dublin in my pipe. That's my first and only attempt at making an artistic pipe. I've showed it before, but I'm fairly pleased with it. I like how it looks and it smokes quite well. One thing with it is that it's extremely left-handed. It sits really well in my left hand, but it doesn't sit well at all in my right hand. And that's fine with me because I prefer holding my pipes with my left hand. But prior to making my own pipes, it never crossed my mind that pipes could be left-handed or right-handed. But since I started making my own, I soon realized it, because my pipes aren't symmetrical, because I'm not skilled enough to get them symmetrical, even if I try to. So they often or always sit better in my left or my right hand. But I prefer the ones that feel really good when I hold them with my left hand. I think it's because I need my right hand to light. I haven't got really that great coordination with my left hand for the matches, and so but I haven't set out to make a left or a right-handed pipe yet. Because I let it, it becomes what it becomes. And if I make a poker, they're often neither or both, because then I just cut off a piece of a stem, and that's usually quite round and neutral. Before started smoking a pipe, and also in the beginning, I've always I shook my head at smokers because they were complaining that they were being not persecuted but sort of hunted down, and life was made really hard for them, and I had problems understanding that. Well, I'm not laughing any longer after trying to order tobacco from within the EU. I thought I would be able to order some from the UK, because I found a internet shop that said that if I paid with a bank transfer, it was okay. And then I placed my order, and I got a returning email that said that, oh, they were sorry, they didn't realize that I was living in Sweden. They had thought I was American, and they weren't allowed to sell tobacco to countries within Sweden, within the EU. And that's actually a bit strange, because when I check with the Swedish customs, I'm allowed to order tobacco from within the EU as long as I pay extra customs when I bring it in. But that's something between me and the Swedish customs that doesn't affect the seller, so they should be able to ship it to me, but they won't. So I have now bought or ordered tobacco on the internet, but I ended up buying it from the US and from 4Noggins, and I placed the order yesterday evening, and I'm now keeping all my fingers crossed that it'll make its way through the Swedish customs without being detected. Because if it is, I'll have to pay a lot of extra tax on it. But yeah, that's the way it is. And the stuff I ordered, I decided to order 2 tins of everything. To try to build up some sort of tobacco cellar. I saw, I watched Trailing the Woolly Mammoth yesterday, and he had 138, I think, different tobacco blends in his cellar. So I have to increase my the rate of purchase if I'm to catch up with him. But maybe that's a bit extreme. Anyway, I bought Mixture 79, and I bought Sweet Vanilla Honeydew, that's Dan Tobacco, not Mixture 79, but then I bought Evermore Flake and Solani Aged Burley Flake and Irish Flake, Velvet, and at the very last minute I added War Horse. That hadn't been on the radar before, but when I was just looking around at the website, I found it and it sounded interesting, so I bought that as well. So I don't know how long it will take, a week, maybe 2, I don't know. Well, I won't start on Monday, but come Thursday or so I'll check the mailbox with some nervousness, I think. To see if there's tobacco in there or a letter from the Swedish customs telling me that they've intercepted my my delivery. But tobacco here is really expensive. I have to pay like $24-25 for a tin of 50 grams, and I think I paid at 4Noggins somewhere between 9 and 12 for the tins I ordered. So even if I have to pay a lot in postage, because the postage from the US is quite dear, it's still an economical option. Unless it gets caught in the customs. I've been watching a lot of tobacco reviews on YouTube lately to help me decide what to order. But yesterday I started catching up with all the other videos I had missed, and I was alone at home. My wife and was away with the kids, and I was doing some ironing and in front of the computer. So I was ironing and watching videos from the YouTube pipe community, and I had a great time. And I don't iron that often. I wait until I've got a mountain of shirts to iron, and then I often do it in front of the TV or in front of the computer watching something. No, I don't think I had anything else on my mind. Buying the tobacco was the big event of the week. Oh yeah, actually I was in Gothenburg earlier this week, and I bought some tobacco, and I'll talk about that on, I think I'll make a new video on Wednesday, and I plan to make a review of the tobacco I bought. So my pipe went out, and I'll make this video go out as well. Thanks for watching, take care, and see you.